Hey, today I'm going to do a quick comparison between these three different cat water fountains. This is our cat O'Malley, and I'm just going to talk about the pros and cons of each of them and which one overall we prefer. So these three are different and unique in many different ways. One of the first ways is the spout is different. This one is a motion sensor and it doesn't actually have a spout that sticks up. It just flows through the middle of it. This one has a short spout that will just run at a slower pace as well. Then this one has a faucet-like spout and has a bigger tray that he'll just drink from. Sometimes he'll drink from the actual faucet. Now this one is 3.2 liters, this one is 2.5, and this one is 3 liters. So one of the things as well is what they come with, if they come with extra things. This one, the Papifeed 3 liter, comes with 2 extra filters, a sponge, and a brush. And then this one, this Papifeed, comes with 2 extra filters, a sponge for the pump, and a brush, and this silicone tube, which is used to connect the pump to the spout. This one does not come with any extra filters, so those would be something you'd have to get later on. Now, the assembly is very similar as well for all of these. Basically, what you do is you take the filter and you soak it for about 5 minutes and get it wet, and then you go ahead and insert, connect the pump to the spout, and then you just plug it in. And once it's filled up to the minimum amount required, it'll start to flow. So these are all very simple to set up, and this one has a blue light so you can kind of see where it's at, and this one is clear so you can see where the minimum is, which is also on the back of it, so you can see how much water needs to be in there and what's the maximum amount. And then this one is on the side as well. Now, one of the biggest differences for this one is the fact that it can run on battery, but you also have the option to plug it in if you want. So it comes with a cord to plug it in. I really love this feature to be able to use the battery, just because the fact that it has the motion sensor, it's not constantly running, whereas these ones are constantly on and running using battery or using power. This one only turns on once it senses the motion, and here's where you would actually plug in the power cord. It takes 4 AA batteries, and those are not included, so just keep that in mind. The cord itself, you run it through the top, through this channel here, which is separate, and it will not get wet. Overall, I absolutely love all of them. I think they're all great options. I will say I think my favorite and preferred is the Papifeed 3 liter, and then I would go with this Papifeed as well, and then the Bemoony. And the biggest thing that I don't like about this one is the fact that the lid can come up a lot easier. So he likes to bite on the lids and lift them up, and so since it holds a lot of water, he's spilt it a couple times and it spilt water on the ground, and we just have to clean it up. Whereas these two, he cannot really remove the lid because they're like flush with it and it's really hard to pick up. Whereas this one, he can just bite onto it and pull it up, which he's done a few times. So like I said, they're all great options, but that would be my order: first, second, third.